Hello, hello. Welcome to the Good Garbage Podcast. My name is Ved Krishna. My primary reason for existence has been to find ways to leave our wonderful planet cleaner. We will be speaking with material innovators, creators, and propagators to learn from them how we can build for scale and towards a regenerative future. Their stories will help us answer the big question, what is good garbage?
Hello. Welcome in. This is a February edition of Good Garbage News. I'm your host, the producer of the Good Garbage Podcast, Alex Moore. If you missed last month, our first episode, let me fill you in on what we're trying to accomplish here. Each month, Good Garbage will release bonus episodes, hosted by me, with all the latest news over the last month in sustainable packaging. We're doing this to keep everyone up to date with funding, products, companies, and regulations, as there can be so much to keep track of. So why not have a short, easy to digest podcast with all that info in one place? That's where I come in. And don't worry, regular episodes of Good Garbage with Ved Krishna will still come out. We've got some great interviews coming up, so stay tuned. All right, let's get started. Let's go around the world of packaging. We start today with Living Ink, who raised $3.5 million to scale its bio-based pigment Algae Black, which is a pigment made from algae biomass waste. Half of the funds they raised are from non-dilutive grants from the Department of Energy, and the other half comes from private investments from the likes of Cayenne Ventures and Fashion for Good. You can, of course, hear their CEO, Scott Fulbright, on Good Garbage. Go give his episode a listen. Upfield has launched the world's first plastic-free recyclable tub for its plant butters and spreads. Upfield has the ambition to replace up to 2 billion plastic tubs by 2030, replacing more than 25,000 tons of plastic waste per year. They are made from compressed wet paper fibers and are waterproof, oil-proof, and recyclable in local paper waste streams. Upfield expects the packaging to achieve home compostability certification by 2025. We now go to Bold Reuse, who has announced a partnership with Swire Coca-Cola USA. Bold Reuse will be their official partner, supporting large-scale reuse projects at venues and stadiums across the U.S. This collaboration has the potential to eliminate hundreds of millions of disposables a year in the near future, according to Bold Reuse CEO Jocelyn Quarrel, who has also appeared on an episode of Good Garbage. Researchers from Beijing Forestry University have developed a cushioning foam from cardboard waste. An upcycled material, it is reportedly stronger than plastic foam materials. UBQ Materials, climate tech developer of advanced materials made from waste, announced its sustainability product portfolio. The new comprehensive product portfolio of sustainable bio-based materials encompasses 3 bio-based material replacements and sustainability additives, as well as 2 modifiers. Each product line features unique and complementary properties, meticulously engineered to meet specific sustainability targets, including waste diversion, circularity, increased post-consumer recycled content, and emissions removal and avoidance. The host of Good Garbage, Ved Krishna, had Daniela Engelberg on the show representing UBQ if you're more interested in the work that they're doing.
The Good Garbage Podcast has been brought to you by Paka. Paka has been creating solutions in the food packaging, carry, and service space. Paka utilizes sugarcane residue and upcycles it into amazing products. Their latest offering is a compostable, flexible packaging solution for the chocolate and confectionery industry. The products are available in the Indian subcontinent and in North America now. Paka is also building an end-to-end solutions for customers in the food service and delivery space. For any query, do email at connect@paka.com, and Paka is P-A-K-K-A. Do you have something to add to the conversation? Use hashtag GoodGarbage to add your own insights, ideas, and opinions on regenerative packaging and zero waste solutions. Now, let's get back to the conversation.
One more piece of news from the Good Garbage family. Of course, if you listened to our episode with Genera CEO Ben Mascarello, you already knew this. Sustainable molded fiber and biomaterials company Genera announced recently it has broken ground on the nearly $350 million expansion of its sustainability biomaterials campus, enabling increased manufacturing, production, and distribution operations. According to new research from North Carolina State University, materials with enhanced structure derived from crustaceans and seaweed could be a part of the next generation answer to the challenge of replacing petroleum-based plastic films. The materials combine chitosan with agarose. The films are biodegradable, have antibacterial properties, repel water, and are transparent. Now we move on to policy and regulation, as the beginning of the year saw a number of announcements from countries regarding their taxes and bans. We'll start with the USA, where proposed new legislation, known as the Farewell to Foam Act, aims to phase out the use of plastic foam foodware and other single-use items across the country from 2026. Dubai has issued an official decree outlawing single-use products such as plastic bags, which came into force on the 1st of January. Germany's plastic tax, announced in December 2023, is now postponed until 2025 while the federal government works out the details. And the French government has issued a nationwide ban on single-use plastic packaging for fresh fruits and vegetables, and has also made organic waste recycling mandatory, meaning municipalities must provide residents with ways to sort bio-waste. Scientists at Columbia and Rutgers universities used a microscope using dual lasers to discover that the average liter of bottled water contains nearly 250,000 invisible nanoplastics. And a new study by Ocean Conservancy and the University of Toronto reveals that microplastic particles were present in 88% of protein food samples tested, including plant-based proteins. That's all from me for this month. We'll talk to you next month. Please listen to all the latest episodes of Good Garbage, as we heard from Earthos CEO Nuha Siddiqui last week. Remember, Good Garbage is all the amazing work that you do to leave the planet cleaner. Thank you, everyone. I'll talk to you next month with more exciting news.
Thank you for listening to the Good Garbage podcast. Follow us on social media to never miss an episode. Links are in the description below. I'm your host, Ved Krishna. See you next time.